So we went out to dinner last night as a family, and we're out to dinner. And I don't even know how it came up, but we were like talking about the rapture. And I was like telling Aaron, like, you know, what it was like growing up, like being terrified of like getting raptured. And he told me, he was like, you know, I know this is like a thing with millennials. He's like, but I've never like, you know, I've not really talked to people who like, this is like something that actually happened. And so I was telling him, and he was laughing so hard. And I was like, I should probably tell you guys, because you guys probably know about the rapture, right? So literally, I would like lay in my bed at night and like wonder, like, is it time? Am I getting taken tonight? Or am I going to get left and everybody else is going to get taken? I would like lay there thinking about it. What's going to be like, how my clothes are going to be folded. And then I would sneak over to my mom's room, my dad's room. I'd like crack the door to see if her clothes were like folded on the side of her bed, you know, because in the Left Behind books, all the clothes got folded. But usually her little lump would be in the bed and I'd be like, okay, it's not tonight. I didn't get left. And Aaron was like dying when I was telling him this. Then I was telling him about like reading all the Left Behind books, and I was like, you know, I think Judah should read those because he would have a pretty funny commentary about them. But like, it's like the first like fantasy series, which I mean, it technically is a fantasy because it's absolutely insane. But like, it was so scary. And I did not know how to pronounce any of those names. I thought the main character girl from Chicago, her name was Chol, but her name was Chloe. Didn't know, I thought it was Chol. And then the bad guy in it, the Antichrist, I thought his name was Nicoli Carpathia. No, that's not how you pronounce that either. I still don't even know how you pronounce it. But it also did give me like the most horrifying nightmare ever about my family all being murdered. So then I stopped reading those books. But don't worry, it comes back in my life story because at Moody Bible Institute, I lived in Jerry Jenkins Hall. And he had his own little apartment like on the top because he was rich and fancy and bought it. And literally I went to like a women's ministry event in his house. So basically I'm famous and I know Jerry. No, I don't really. But like, it's just crazy how crazy the world is. And now his son like makes movies about Jesus. I don't know, guys. The world is bananas. But the rapture was a thing, guys. Okay.